out the four fools. Shouts out to Chi-Town. Detroit, Ohio, New York, LA, Virginia, Memphis, Duval, Jacksonville.
What's up, everybody? This your boy KD Dolla from the Dolla Production. How everybody doing out there? There's something that I wanted to bring to y'all attention. Someone who's very phenomenal person that I had a chance to meet while I was down in my last trip down in Atlanta, Georgia. Her name is Phillippia. I met Philippia through a dear friend of mine, a dear acquaintance that we both have. And after meeting her, she allowed me to spend some time with her as she did her thing around in Atlanta, performing or whatnot at different places. So I got a chance to follow her, but she allowed me to take it a step further, where I had an opportunity to actually come into her home and interview her. So this was very big for me. And what I wanted to do is that I wanted to let everybody know, if you have never heard of Miss Phillippia, you might recognize her face. She was in one of Tyler Perry's movies, Medea's Family Reunion, where she performed, and she got a lot of recognition off of that song that she performed. But anyway, just following her around Atlanta and seeing the impact that she has on the city, and seeing all of her fans who want autographs and just can't wait to hear her sing. It was a good experience for me. I've never did something quite like that. So what I wanted to do is that I brought my little trusty camera, HD Sony joint, you know what I mean? I used this, my old school, and I was able to follow her around and get some very good footage of her. She's a wonderful songstress, a phenomenal singer, and I would like for y'all just to take a minute out your day, or a couple of minutes actually, and get to hear more about Miss Phillippia. So, without further ado, Miss Phillippia.
I sing focus, man. I keep it live in here when y'all sipping rain. I see you joy, man. But I'm about to cause it uphill pain. He said he talking about the things he do, but he ain't nothing but a lie. But have no doubt, if you wanna get straight, I'ma cause him that train. I'm not holding, I'm living this life and I'm hoping I put the wood in my finger, 'cause I ain't stepping to the beat to see. I'm not holding, I'm living this life and I'm hoping I put the wood in my finger, 'cause I ain't stopping to the beat to see. He said he talking real slick, but he don't understand that I don't really give a He said he let it out, but like a fool, I let him enjoy a bit of it. So I guess I fall into space of hurt and forget. But I'll tell y'all, this is the last time I'ma let him do that. Yeah, I'm not holding, living this life and I'm hungry. I wish you would touch me, 'cause I ain't something to the beat to see. I'm not holding, living this life and I'm hungry. Wish you would touch me, 'cause I ain't stopping to the beat to see. it's the last time you could go every time. I'm blindfolded, living this life and I'm holding. I wish you would try me, 'cause I ain't stopping to the things to see. I'm blindfolded, living this life and I'm holding. I wish you would try me, 'cause I ain't stopping to the things to see. Now that I'm free, my skin looks so much better. The sun is shining brighter for me. Next time a man shall tell me there's only one simple phrase I'm gonna say. If you got confidence, this is yours. I'm not falling, living this life and I'm home. I wish you would shut me, 'cause I ain't stopping to this bitch you see. I'm not worried, living this life in a moment. I wish you would shut me. I wish you would. Wish you would, wish you would. I 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 wish you would. I wish you
Your boy KD Dolla, and I'm chilling in the A with the most beautiful and very, very, very entertaining Miss Philippia. How you doing, huh?
Good.
Good. Listen, y'all, I had a very good opportunity to come down here and hang with this beautiful lady right here and see what kind of effect that she has on the city. Now, y'all already know the A buzzing, y'all, but I also found out why it's buzzing, because of you. I had the opportunity to see you perform, and honey, you are that thing that's jumping.
Thank you.
Jumping. Yeah, you already know. She jumping. I heard the CD. Tell me about the CD right here.
The album is called I Represent.
I Represent. She represents, y'all.
I Represent.
Okay.
Well, it actually came up after performing so many years in A, coming in here from '98, coming from Miami, Florida, stand up Miami, Florida, 305, you know what it is.
Miami.
All day. And just doing a lot of stuff with a lot of celebrity artists, from People Bryson to Roy Ayers to Bobby Brown.
Right.
And I think when I came to that conclusion of giving it that title is when I did my single Addicted to My Grind. And that was it.
Yeah.
It was it.
Yeah. I like that song, by the way. That beat hard.
Thank you.
Go in on that.
Thank you. We got the remix, and a lot of people didn't know that the remix was actually from Rocka.
Okay.
I'ma Do Me, and T.I.'s DJ MLK. So shouts out to T.I. and MLK came to me and said, I want you to do a remix.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I'll do it. Okay. Not a problem. And the other one, Catching Feelings, you know, the remix I did with Shorty Lowe's version. So when we did it, we didn't have any idea that it was just gonna blow up like that.
Okay.
And when it blew up, thanks to comedian Zoo Miller, my co-producer Lowe's, he did the 12 bar. We just did the song in about 10 minutes, it was done. It was completely done. I did the verses and everything. And I said I always wanted to rap.
Right.
Because I felt like I had that ability to do that.
And you was spitting them flows on this CD too. I was like, look at it.
I mean, you know,
it down.
I actually, like the freeze up, I actually did that on my own, like after like a couple of Patron shots, you know. I was in the studio, so we were like really going in. The album only took a whole month.
1 month.
Only 1 month.
Hard work pays off, no days off. You hear me?
It took 30 days. So if anybody say an album takes a long time, no, it really doesn't. It depends on who you with, who the producers are, and if you're gelling like a fella, you can keep it moving just like this, you know. And I'm like this. So, and I learned that move out with the Icons back in Miami. So, hey baby, what's good, boo?
What's good with it?
And you know, just learn the skills of learning how to finesse the studio. I don't like giving no problems in the studio. I got to do me. I got to do it. Wash your sweater on back. Crisscrossing maybe. Okay, I'll tell you what. I think it would be necessary if you get your purse that's up on top of the dryer, you can put your change in there and get your cell phone, please, and put it in there, please. Your poodle is on the dryer, up underneath the clothes I took out the dryer. You gonna ask me what the phone is? Okay, so why are you asking me what the phone is? Well, how long ago? I said you. Big difference. Oh, found the phone. It might be in the room on that tub there. That was me when I was at that age. Jeez. Wow, man. That is me. I just saw me right there. I was like, what? That's me negotiating with my mom. Damn.
I free all of my sons. I love them, love them. I love them, love them. I love them, love them. Right. Bad times is a pearl. If I rule the world, but I just can't, because I saw you come home late. It seems you barely beat the sun. Tap my shoulder. When can you gon' get to some out? I'm smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. So here you want some love, and I suggest you go back when you came to with you. It's always something, girl. Working my nerve. God knows that I'm gon' deserve what you put me through. Cause I've been so true to you. For you to come at me with another lame excuse. See, I've heard out before all of your lies, all of your sweet talk. Baby this, baby that, but your lies ain't working now. Who's working now? I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Baby, for me fun. I want you to say, oh, it's all love. Your lies ain't working now. So who's working now? See, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. What were you thinking? Bringing her into my home. In my bed, you was still feeling from your head. Messing on my sheets and violating me. I'm about to call my peace. We're gonna take it to the street. Nothing you can do when it's out, can say that can persuade me to stay with you another day. Now you have crossed the line to the point of no return. What you do from here on out, I can't say. All of your lies, all of your sweet talk, baby, baby. told me the more I heard the things he used to say, it sounds so sweet. I was naive to believe. And I put the lights on the door, and you can't get this ass no more. All the ladies in the building make some noise.
Well, it's evident that you are a good performer. That your singing is just phenomenal. I really enjoyed hanging with you this weekend.
I'm glad you have.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We were supposed to be dancing on the rooftop, but they hang on. Oh, damn.
But let's get more into who you are. Like, for the people who don't know, like where you from and how you start, how long you've been singing, and tell us a little bit about that.
I am born and raised Miami, Florida, Carol City, Oklahoma. I've been singing since the age of 2. 2. 2 years. Yeah, it's weird too because back in Miami we had black folks were rich in Liberty City, and all the musicians down there from James Brown, which was my mom's godfather, James Brown, and
really,
yeah, my stepfather and my mom and my uncles were in a group called the Illusions, and me being the oldest out of 4 of us, we used to always sit around and watch them rehearse.
Yeah.
And I used to mimic my mom.
Okay.
And one of the songs that they were doing was Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Oh God, I hope that we can get together soon. And there's that female part, and I hear my mom singing, and I'm sitting right there around that little booth. We had one of those booths that curves around, like when you in a restaurant, you got to scoot up in there.
Yeah,
we had that in the kitchen. So, and I'm hearing her, and all of a sudden, I'm singing it, and it was like, wait a minute, stop.
Right.
Sing it, Nicole, sing it.
Yeah.
And when I saw you, and they were like, oh, she can sing.
She got it.
She can sing.
She got it.
She can sing. But as I got older in Miami, I did a lot of talent shows in Miami. A lot of shows. Sometimes they had to give me second place because I was winning too much. I've done a lot of stuff with rappers in Miami. Solid Waste, independent rappers at the time. I did a lot of stuff with Poison Clan. I did a lot of stuff with Devastator X, Crazy Legs, Uncle Al, may he rest in peace, Half Pint, Creek Dog, Trick Daddy Dollars, which I'm on his album. First album, Trick Daddy Thug.com album. I did I Need a Player on that. Just learning myself, learning what it was all about. Then it was a grind, it was a hustle in Miami, you know, just learning. It was not a lot of females there. What we looked up to, none of them sung in Miami. Besides Betty Wright, which is my godmother. We had Mary J. Blige to listen to. We had Stacey Lattisaw to listen to, but nobody in Miami, female-wise, to listen to. We had Trina.
Right.
She's dope, you know, but
yeah, shout out to you, Trina.
Yeah, sex. Yeah, that's my girl is cool. She's cool people. Shout out to her. But just learning, copying my mom.
Yeah.
Didn't have no idea. A lot of people, and please don't laugh. I know y'all gonna laugh, but my favorite singer was not a black man. My favorite singer, and still is right now today, I would stop talking to either one of y'all and watch him on TV right now. It's Tom Jones.
Yo, I got a little secret myself. My favorite singer is not a black man. Johnny Mathis.
Oh,
y'all, that's low key. I'm just sharing that little information with you. You feel me? Okay. We gonna go beyond that right now.
Oh, did you go there?
Yo,
I thought he was gonna say Neil Diamond. Hello, my friend. Hello. Out, and that's just crap. Did you find the phone?
I looked in my room.
On your bed. You remember you called me and looked on your bed? Was it on your bed?
I looked in my bed too.
Okay, well go get my phone and let me dial your number because you need to have that phone. 230.
How can I love somebody else if I can't love myself again? When it's time to let go. So
was introduced to the music scene, and you had Fat Joe, Wu-Tang, which I met Wu-Tang in person.
Wu-Tang.
I remember the first time when I sung, and we were rocking it. And I'll never get it. And I'm going to say it because I don't give up. I'm going to say this. Fat Joe can suck my ovaries. Reason being,
you heard that?
because the reason being,
you might want to.
when you have rappers, they used to complain about having females not singing anything on hooks. So Solid Waste, I was the first hook queen doing hooks for Solid Waste with Pokey and all of that. So when we were done, and I'll never forget, I had my Peggy Bundy hair weave, double little nails, was long, diamonds on, I was Spodioni. We cutting up. Goddamn fucker came out and said, he snatched my mic. Yo, what's happening, Maricua? This ain't no R&B, hip-hop type thing. This is hip-hop. And then a few years later, here he go with Ashanti singing, what's love?
Yeah, right.
I said, the next time I see him, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Already.
So I hope you see it, this interview. Damn it.
But you performed and opened up for a lot of artists.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
a lot. The list goes on and on. Correct.
Good. God is good, because you know, even though I am an independent artist, I'm still in the same plateau as the celebrity artists.
Already, I noticed that this weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, we was walking in the clubs together. They was shouting you out like crazy, and they wouldn't stop. And they was trying to reference you to sing, like.
Yo, they really wanted me to, but see, like last night, as far as the young lady that was singing last night, I like to pay homage to those that pay homage to me. I don't have to sing. I want to enjoy myself and watch other, because there's not a lot of females here in Atlanta right now that sing. They move either California or New York or wherever, and I was told that I had a couple people steal some of my skills. I was like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's a blessing. Can you continue on doing it? If you can, get it. But if you can't, I'm coming at you.
Right. You know that's
and I'm going to come where you at. Don't get mad.
Can't fool myself, don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shiny star, my guiding like my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you. How I play my days, screaming every night, just saying I love you. You must have known that I'm feeling it's deep enough just for me. That's when you open up your heart and you told me about it. A thousand kisses from you never
God bless prayers for you and your family.
It appears that Team Tommy's pizza, though, was in fact tainted.
That's what I'm talking about.
Any interference with
I found it, Red Bull.
disqualifies the team.
You called me 10:33, 10:32, 10:29, 28, and 9:08.
That if the team captain decides to dismiss the offending individual from the team, they can go on to redo the round in question. Tommy, you have a decision to make.
Check in the room.
You and Dennis can go head to head in another dessert round, but only if you fire him out from your team. What's it gonna be?
Hey, stay! Here she comes!
Okay?
Come on.
So you make a fully informed decision. Going into this last round, Team Tommy was in the lead. No,
Ray.
Win or lose, we're a team.
I know, I was trying to find a cell phone, but come on, Ray.
The winner in the Mealtime Network contest is
All right.
Team Dennis.
You found it? She found it? That's what I'm talking about. You was about to cry? Was you about to cry? Was you about to cry?
I'm okay.
Join us tomorrow for a very special afternoon edition of our show, live from the Lake House.
All right, I gave her $5 just in case.
Officially welcome Team Dennis to our TV family. Immediately following Boone Hilda's.
Hey, I'm black, baby. You know ain't nothing free. Okay. Love you, boo.
Okay, so in the A, you're jumping. You're from the MIA, but you in the A, and you was jumping. Okay, so what's the next step? What your fans, tell your fans out there who don't know, what's the next step for Flip?
The world. And everything in it.
And everything in it.
With God's guidance. I want people to follow me like they follow Lauren Hill.
I don't see that being a problem. That's gonna happen.
I think so.
I know so.
I think so.
I know so. I know so.
I mean, my Reverb Nation, the last time I checked my YouTube and it was incredible. I had over 29,000 views. I was like, look at God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Me? Man.
Now besides just you being a fabulous singer, you also a rapper. You know what I mean? You're also doing things in the community. Yes. We had an opportunity to talk about BBC.
Black Beauty Cuties.
Black Beauty Cuties.
Black Beauty Cuties. We have about at least 20 young ladies that it just came by the Betty Boop. You know, we love Betty Boop. So I thought of the process of calling us the BBCs, Black Beauty Cuties, because it's different women. We got Spanish women, Caribbean women, tall, short, voluptuous, but they're all beautiful. And
Right.
what we do, we look out for each other and other women that are in need of counseling or a telephone call or some groceries in the house or anything like that. We just want to let them know that you're beautiful. We're not here to judge each other. It's not about that. What you got, oh, that is so cute. I want that. We get that from.
Right.
You know, we don't. You know, it's a lot of women. We don't compliment each other. No, we always talk bad about each other instead of talking for each other and
Right.
looking out for each other as women.
Yeah.
You know, and I have to say this: there's so many white women that look out for white women. I see it a lot on television, but when it comes down to us, they're spread it out like this. We don't need that right now. You know, we need to be together. You know, and I feel like when women come together, the men be like, yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now that's what I want.
Already.
I want that right there. I want to know all about her. What she got going on. Can I help her? I like what she's doing. And I also have another foundation which is honored under my son Marcion Romello Butler. It's called the MRBChangeman.com, which is the headquarters is between Miami and here.
Yeah.
And what we also do, we feed the homeless, toiletries, and we find out that it's becoming a domino effect with other communities giving food to the homeless on Pine Street downtown, where we were downtown, where Metro Fusions were. We're just trying to keep teenagers off the street, get them back into school, or, you know, and if they decide that they want, after they finish school, they want to take something up, we will be able to provide them with some kind of help. Build another center for these teenagers because there's nowhere for them to go. I lost my son. I lost my son. I lost my son.
Yeah.
I lost my son. I lost my boy.
So yeah.
And it hurts. I miss him terribly.
I can tell.
The school
I heard
system.
you. I heard your song. I heard your song. I feel it.
I mean, as a parent, I'm a parent. I have no issues and no problem talking to my children.
Yeah.
And I want a lot of parents to do the same with their kids because we're losing our kids.
Yeah.
From 14 and up, either by the gun or by drowning. So yeah, he drowned.
I get on everything lasts. I need your love and devotion. Endlessly, I can get over you. You left the mark on me. I need your love and devotion. Endlessly, 'cause you're a good boy and you know it. You act so different around me. 'Cause you're a good boy and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just so long ago. Just so long ago. It's hard to do these things alone. Just so long ago. so different about you. I am a good boy. Yeah. 'Cause you're a good boy and I know it. Cause I'm a good girl, you know it. I know exactly what I can be. Oh, the sun going on. Just so long, we're going on.